Today we'll be looking at how to do an in-text reference of images. Now it's very important to reference all images that you use with the exception of if you've created the image yourself. The reason for this is if you have an image and you don't reference where it came from, then you're basically saying you created the image yourself. So it's very simple. If we were getting an image from a website, all we need to do is we need to select references. And we need to insert citation if it's the first time we've added this particular website. Select website from the list and then fill in all the prompts. Now, it's very important with the author that you use author or corporate author correctly. If, for example, it was National Geographic, you'd want to make sure to put that in corporate author, because if you put it in author, it'll end up coming out as Geographic, National, because it assumes it's a name. So in this case, corporate author. Now, the name of the web page and the name of the website, you can differentiate this. The page is the individual actual page you're looking at, like the page of a book, and the site is like the book as a whole. So you might be looking at a website of YouTube, but the video page is actually called Australia Geography. So in this case, the web page might be Australia, and the website might be National Geographic. Now the year is the year the website was last updated. If you can't find this information, do put this year, but take into consideration if you don't know how old it is, it does make the information less reliable. Now it is extremely important that you show all bibliographic fields because we need to add the year, month and date accessed. Now you put in today's date, so in this case it is the 3rd of October, and then of course you put in the URL. I'm going to type it in today, but copy and paste is always a good option. And then simply click OK, and you'll have your in-text reference, which you should sit directly below the image. Now, if this image had come from a book instead, go through the same steps, insert citation, add new source, but instead select book. Now, you can add an author here that if it was Manson Mary. If you've got multiple authors, just click the edit button and you can continue to add them here. So for example, you can continue to add as many authors as you need to. Then simply fill in the title, the year, the city, and the publisher. All this information you should be able to find on the Verso page, but you can also check the library catalogue. So, and then simply click OK, and it will appear beneath. Now, the important thing to do when it comes to an image coming from a book is that you say what page it came from. Simply do this by selecting the drop-down arrow, editing the citation, and just put in the page that it came from. It'll then add in what the page number was. That's all for today, but if you have any questions about referencing or any other library services, come see us at the Potter Library or contact us.